Pumpkin harvesting day is so special to our family because it was one of the things we really enjoyed doing at our last house. When we used to live in Naperville, we didn't have a garden with pumpkins, we didn't have a farm, we just lived in a neighborhood. So our version of pumpkin harvesting was we went to the local farm, like it was just outside of town, and we would pick out a bunch of pumpkins. And a couple years we went and picked our own pumpkins, or we would go and we would get a big wheelbarrow, and you'd go into the big hoop houses and you'd pick out all the pumpkins that you wanted. And when we moved up here, one of the coolest things was that we could now plant our own pumpkins. So Keegan especially loves fall and loves Halloween and pumpkins and autumn decorations and all of that stuff. One of the big incentives when we moved up here was that Keegan was going to be able to plant his own pumpkin patch. And the first year, we dedicated this large section to pumpkins. And we got a lot of pumpkins out of it. And some of them we sold down at the farm stand, and a lot of them we wanted to keep because Keegan wanted to decorate everything. And the second year, we got even more pumpkins. And this year, we planted double the amount. So we took a section that we had dedicated for strawberries, and we completely cleared that out and planted pumpkins there too. So this year is the most pumpkins we have ever had at Fluffy Feather Farm. When we used to pick out pumpkins when we lived in Naperville, it was 10 or 15 pumpkins, and we'd decorate the front stoop and it would look really nice. Now we have like 100 to 200 pumpkins, and we decorate everything, and then we still have 100 to sell. So you'll see them down at the farm stand, but it really is a special time of year for us because as a family, that was one of the things we loved doing when the kids were little, was going and picking out pumpkins and decorating the porch and getting the house ready for fall. And now we get to grow our own pumpkins, and we get to do all the same things, and we get to share it with other people because they come here to Fluffy Feather Farm, they come to the farm stand, they get to pick out pumpkins that they want. So Pumpkin Harvesting Day is really a cool adventure for all of us here at Fluffy Feather Farm. I hope that you get to come here and pick out a pumpkin that maybe you want if you live around us, so that you can take home a little piece of our happiness.